What's up, everybody? Pardon the white spots if you see any on my face. I got some sunspots from being in the sun too much. So, whatever. I've got big news. Oh, sorry. This is Tuck Notes Beginner Stock Talk series. I hope you have your piece of paper and pencil ready. I've got some big news coming out. We're going to go over some stocks that we've covered, that I've covered in past videos, that are now, that this information I'm telling you now is from my source. So really listen to what I'm saying. I would suggest that. That's a better way to say it. I'm sorry. So we're gonna get into it. I want to talk to you about how to properly think and analyze these stocks too. And I'm really happy to hear, because when I watched this video, I figured out, the way that Dave was teaching us how to analyze a stock during the day, it was kind of like my thinking was right on point with his. So it made me feel more confident about, my choices and things like that. And so the first stock we're going to get into, that we've talked about before, that is coming close to a merge, is ticker symbol NGA. Remember that? NGA is doing a merger. It's an EV company, and it's doing a merger with Lion Electric, which makes school buses. It went up 12%, basically 13% today. It's $17.74. And I really honestly, I got a feeling like when I listen to this guy speak, and you guys can tell when people speak, if you're street smart or not, like when a guy's BSing you or not, or like when he's really, really like confident about it, and you don't normally hear him say it like that. Maybe like me, I sound mundane sometimes and I talk, and other times I'm really jacked up or whatever. But he was really confident about this, so that kind of made me feel more confident about it too. And so pay attention to that stock, put it on your watch list for this week. It wouldn't be a bad idea just buying a share now, maybe, This is a really important channel, and I just realized that because I had somebody shoot me a message today about investing in a stock, which I'll go over later if I have permission from him, that is going to make a ton of money. Well, I don't know if it's going to make a ton of money, but it's already making something, but whatever. The next stock we're going to get into is called ticker symbol THCB, Tuscan Beach Holdings. Let me also say, if you guys have been holding on to these stocks, congratulations, because you will be rewarded. When we go through these stocks, when we go through a week, and then we go through 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and our stock that we held on to, that I talked to you about initially, is this, and then it hits a 52-week high, and then it gets down $3. Well, I had that happen with Palantir, and I had it at a number, and it shot down like $6, and I sat and waited it out, and it finally made it back up to the number that I needed to actually maybe get out if I wanted to, but I'm very happy with Palantir. Tuscan Holdings is $18.79. Its high was $20.68. So they will be doing a merge too soon. I don't have much information to give you about this, other than that there will be some acquisition happening soon with this company. Another company that we've talked to about that just broke out, and I just sold this company today to buy a different company, but it's ticker symbol GIK. That's Giga Capital 3. Remember that? It's $14.90, went up to $15.86. That's literally almost $1 more. If you bought 100 shares of a stock, every dollar it goes up, it's $100. You know, think about that. And if it turns into a $20 stock, it even goes up more. Like, so I'm not trying to influence and saying buy more stocks in a lump sum and go balls to the walls on that. But like, you know, if you do have money on the side and you're able to like be like, look, I'm okay if I lose X amount of money, then try it out. You might be surprised with some of this stuff, especially with these penny stocks that I've been talking about. Like these stocks have been on fire. So next stock we're going to talk about is ticker symbol QS, quantum science, quantum something. And before I jump into this stock, I want you to understand that I'm going to read the notes that I wrote down based off of the video. So just pardon me if I'm not looking at you. But why is it hitting a 52-week high? Have to look at the volume. The volume tells you a story. And that's what I forgot to tell you. When you go through the day, you go on your Robinhood, you push your finger on the stock button, and it shows you the volume and how many people are buying or selling or letting go of the stock. Don't focus on that little line. Push that little button on the side if you have Robinhood, and then look at the bars and see what the volume is. And if you see things in the millions, that means a lot of stuff's going on. Okay, people are talking. And that's a really good sign. Or a bad sign, but depending on which way the stock's going. Either way, there's a lot of people involved in it, and it's got a lot of people's attention. And that's how I look at it, and that's how Dave Lee explained it. The amount of shares bought and sold is what volume is. You want to learn how to roll with the punches, like I just said. You must manage your position size. That's what he was saying. Now I get it. Position size, amount of shares you have. You have to manage that and stay on top of that with these stocks because they're so volatile. Or you roll with the punches and you just go with a week or two, you know, and it'll go back up. Or it, you know, it should. These stocks that I'm talking about are stocks that I watched from somebody else. And you guys, if you've been watching and there's 45 subscribers, you know that like I'm not BSing you. There's nothing to get in from that. And so lastly, if you're still watching this video, congratulations, because I'm going to give you one last stock that is a huge one that's bigger than probably all of them, maybe, is ticker symbol LGVW. We've talked about it before. I know I had a conversation with one guy in specific, and he told me about getting back into that, and I did. Thank you so much. You know, it's things like this where we talk to each other and help each other out. I'm doing the freaking hand thing. Help each other out, and you know, it worked. You know, it's cool. I know it's fun. And so. This is Longview. It's $20. It hit a high of $21.41 or 40 cents. And guess who's getting involved in it? Bill Gates. That's right. Bill Gates is getting involved into Longview. And he's let me see how I wrote it. Bill Gates is involved investing with this company. So he has a company and he wants to do a merge with it. So he has a company, he has invested a lot of money, and then he's investing money into Longview. And so what could happen? Bam, acquisition or something like that. So tomorrow, the stock market closes at 1 o'clock for us in LA. So know that because of the holiday season and stuff. And be very careful with these SPACs, these companies. You know, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I did that. I tried it one time and I totally just myself. So You know, you just need, these times have been tough for everybody, but like, you know, we can get all, we can work this out and get through together on this, you know, whatever. And, you know, have fun at the same time by doing things like this, and, you know, making, who would have thought you could make money like this? I never in my life would have thought. Never. So thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a happy holidays. If you like these videos, push the like button. Tell other people about Tuck Notes if you want. If not, keep it a secret. Whatever. Yeah. Have a good night, and you can follow me on Instagram at TuckerMLO and check out my blog at #Tucksblog. Bye.